Should be a great afternoon in South Florida. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. MLB The Show coverage is on the air as we come to you this afternoon from sunny Miami, Florida, as we get set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the finale of this three-game weekend series, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Rex momentarily, but now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates. It's presented by Majestic.
And you don't get a whole lot of breaks in this lineup. This guy can be dangerous even out of the 6-hole.
They'll square off against a young pitcher who already has a no-hitter to his credit, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. Look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Ryan Domit will be the batter. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. One pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
A runner at second, nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
And that's a strikeout pitch, the low slider. But he was able to stop the momentum on his swing.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Now a big pitch here. He's got a base to play with, but he's got the heart of the order to follow.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Look at Cantu. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Nothing like getting the uni dirty in the first inning. We knew defense was going to be an important part of this one, and that was a Gold Glove caliber play right there. Sweet.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in the former batting champion, second baseman Freddie Sanchez. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. On the way. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
And that misses as well, 3-0.
Whoa, he got his pitch up after all.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Amezaga is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. Adam LaRoche will stand in for the first time here. Lays off 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Two and one now to LaRoche. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and digging in the left-handed hitter Nate McLouth. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
A runner on first with two away. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. Oh, and Ed Coleman's strike zone is contracting as we speak. It's 3-0 now.
And Ed Coleman's a guy that's going to make you bring it down as a pitcher. He won't give you that high strike.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Jack Wilson will be the batter.
Shortstop, Jack Wilson.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And that's the first time where it looked like he really cut it loose.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
Two men are on with two men out. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez. But it's way late, and he's in there.
And, Matt, he's right on this fastball. He locks in right out of the pitcher's hand and just shoots it back where it came from.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and digging in is the third baseman, Andy LaRoche. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And this is what he needs to do a little more of. Establish that heater early in the count.
Here's a ground ball to first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Pirates lead it 2-0. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
And on the mound to face these guys, there you see the numbers on the veteran left-hander Zach Duke. And behind him, a look at the Bucs defense as they're led by a first-time Gold Glover, Nate McLouth, out in center field. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cody Ross will get his first cuts here. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Well, you had to figure this was just a matter of time. He decides he's running on the second pitch, and he's into second now with nobody out.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys! Let's go!"
Alfredo Amezaga will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Here's Sanchez for one. On to LaRoche, and they get them both.
Well, this is going to deserve a second look. A great play gets this thing started, and then a good throw gets him at the back end.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Hit hard to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Goes right with the fastball here to drive out to deep right center field. And that ball is gone. A two-run shot for Jorge Cantu, number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Marlins move out in front now, 3-2. Jeremy Hermida is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Just no bite on that breaking ball right now. It's just sort of spinning but not moving a whole lot.
3 runs already home here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Two and two now.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And this is the definition of patience. He hasn't swung the bat yet.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Up with it is Sanchez. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Florida's out in front, 3-2. Jeff Salazar leads things off now in the top half of the second. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And now let's see if he can settle in a little now that he's pitching with the lead.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
Hey, easy strikeout here.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Well, that plate's 17 inches wide, so if you can stay in those last 2 inches, you're going to be effective. That was just perfect location right there.
Zach Duke will stand in.
Zach Duke.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And be careful here. Don't hit that pitcher.
Come on, Marlins.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Boy, what better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than at the old ballpark?
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, normally not a great spot, but with the pitcher at the plate, it's okay to challenge him there.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ball 2.
Wow, he's acting more like a leadoff man here. He's actually making him sweat.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Amezaga comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Well, he set down the first 2 guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
Niger Morgan will step in now.
Niger Morgan.
First offering on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Swing and a shot to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. Wes Helms will start things off in the bottom of the second. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Pudge Rodriguez digs in at the plate. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
And down 0-2 at the plate, can't try to do too much here. Just try and shorten up that swing and go the other way if you have to.
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it. 1-2. Into a curveball there as it's hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Anibal Sanchez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
If he's squaring with one away, they must have very little faith in him being able to do something with the bat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this second inning's not starting out any better than the first.
Come on, Hanley. Let's go now. Let's go, Hanley.
Here's the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 2 full. The Marlins on top, 3-2. Ryan Domit's ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch coming. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Here's an easy out.
On a big swing there as this is high and deep out to right. And this park's not going to hold this one. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot for Ryan Domit, number 14 on the season, and the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3. Freddie Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
And now after the home run, you can see he's a little leery about leaving one out over the plate again.
And that's in there, 2-1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 2-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and stepping in is the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw to first in time to get LaRoche, and that's the second out. Nate McLouth will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And here's the first pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
And he needs to settle down right now. Things are definitely starting to get away from him a touch.
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Hit on the ground towards first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Cody Ross makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Alfredo Amezaga steps in now. Runs up and gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Dan Ugla will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1.
And he drove in a run his first time through. He could possibly do it again right here.
Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. And this is going to get right over the head of LaRoche. Jorge Cantu will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. Ball one.
And he had 2 RBIs in his first at-bat. He's got a chance for another 2 here.
And he takes this the other way to right. Salazar is there. Let's see if they test it. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag. Jeremy Hermida will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. In there, 1-1.
And if these first few innings are any indication, this looks like it's going to be a bullpen game before all is said and done.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 4-3. Jack Wilson will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And on back-to-back pitches, you see how he works the fastball on both sides of the plate.
Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with 1.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
routine fly ball out towards center. Ross is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, good pitching and good defense go hand in hand. Your pitchers have the confidence to know that if they put it in play, your guys are going to go get it. Good catch on the move there.
Andy LaRoche will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Not wasting any time. These guys have taken an aggressive approach early in the count, and it's paid off for them in the first few innings.
Jeff Salazar will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. But fortunately, no advance. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
Oh, he rips this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Well, I think he's starting to get a little tired out there because even though this is an out, that ball was a laser.
Zach Duke will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That's a little more like it.
Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 4-3. Wes Helms will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Salazar has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out. So with the bases empty and one away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Ooh, got to be able to recognize that pitch is just going to keep riding upwards.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the gap as Pudge should get himself extra bases. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Anibal Sanchez will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
And if nobody's out, he'd be bunting here, but with one away, you don't gain a whole lot.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Hanley Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the fourth.
He waits, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And if you're wondering, that's 52 pitches now through 3 1/3.
Runners on first with one down. And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now.
And when he's not spotting his fastball, that's a telltale sign that he's out of sorts out there.
The 2-1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Well, he probably needed that one right there. As you can see, that's just his first strikeout in the game, and he could really use another one right here.
Cody Ross will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Too low, 1-0.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
The next pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And he's fighting just to stay in the game right now.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And this will get you hacked off as a hitter. Put something over the plate. Let's go.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Oh, you don't want to aim it, but sometimes you have to.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Oh, and he botches it.
Already 8 hits now in just 3 2/3 innings of work. We may need to see that bullpen much earlier than we would have anticipated.
Alfredo Amezaga will step in now. Switch hitter batting from the right side here. First pitch coming. In there, strike one.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Florida's out in front, 5-3. Niger Morgan will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Still far too early to be talking about tying runs coming to the plate, but in a 2-run ball game, that's a good job right there by the leadoff guy just getting on base here.
Ryan Domit will be the batter. First pitch coming. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
And sometimes you got to do this to keep that guy off the plate.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but just foul. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez. Back to Helms, but it's a bit too late. Good hustle to leg out the back end. Freddie Sanchez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Dirt here, but the Gold Glover Rodriguez is able to hang right with it. But fortunately, no advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if John Russell lets him swing.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Runners off for second. And he may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. And now he's going to have a few words with the first base umpire about the call. Good job by the first base coach of getting him out of there, but it comes a little too late as he's been ejected from the ballgame. Adam LaRoche will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch, and he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit.
And this is where hitting a ball hard winds up being a bad thing. Ball gets out to left field so quickly there was no way he was going to be able to score from second.
Nate McLouth will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Ross has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. They're still down 5-3. Luis Cruz will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Playing second base, Luis Cruz.
Dan Uggla will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Go Marlins.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll be a base hit here for Uggla.
And he just hadn't been able to find any kind of comfort level out there. I mean, he'll move right back into the stretch, and he's only throwing 1 pitch in the inning.
Jorge Cantu will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem to have that normal pop on his fastball today.
And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Man!
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Coming back from down 2-0, it's the soft stuff that's worked him back to even.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to LaRoche, and they get them both. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The pitch. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. Wes Helms will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And he looks like a yoga instructor getting out of the way of that one.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
And he just continues to struggle with location this afternoon. Very out of character.
Let's go, Marlins!
Now the 2-0. And this is sharply hit, but foul past LaRoche over at first. Fouled straight back. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right.
Well, generally, you'll have a lot of success if you keep the ball down the zone, but this was the third straight pitch to him down there, and he finally figured out what was going on and just sat on it for 2 bases.
Pudge Rodriguez will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Here's the first offering. Swing, shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. A run is in. Here's John Russell now making his way out of the Pirate dugout and out toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that's going to be off for Zach Duke. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. John Grabo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Anibal Sanchez will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Throw into third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Runners going on contact here with 2 away, and even though the ball winds up being fielded by the left fielder, he's got his mindset on making it over to third, and he gets in there safely.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. First pitch to him. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 7-3. And with the Pirates just about set to go here in the 6th, Upper Deck has a look at our in-game box score. Jack Wilson will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
In trailing by 4 runs here in the 6th, you really need to pick up the pace offensively.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And you can see him starting to make adjustments on the mound as this game has gone on.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And I'll tell you what, 4-run leads can go quickly in this day and age. He's into second with a leadoff double here, so they need to hope this is the start of something big.
Andy LaRoche will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. From the belt, the pitch, softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Jeff Salazar will dig in, 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
And at this stage of the ball game, they'll be happy to trade a run for an out here.
Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Hard hit towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And Wilson is in to score now. Stephen Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bench hitting for the Pirates, number 51, Stephen Pierce.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Niger Morgan will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yep, first and second, 1 out. You'd love a ground ball here to maybe limit the damage to 1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And right now he's having a hard time making the ball go where he wants it to go.
Punch out this batter.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. swing and a ball headed towards the hole to Ugla for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins on top, 7-4. Time for another check of our in-game box score, and much like the last one, plenty of offense to go around. New pitcher coming on, and it'll be the 6'7" right-hander T.J. Beam. Cody Ross will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Yeah, and you hate to see a call like that on the very first pitch you throw in the ball game.
And the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, he's got the magic wand going right now. And that's his 3rd hit in 3 trips, and he's looking awfully comfortable up there.
Alfredo Amezaga will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
That was a good job of the center fielder taking charge out there as he's calling the right fielder off early and puts it away.
Dan Ugla will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
The 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Runners at the corners now with 1 away as that runner decides he wants to take the chance going first to third on the center fielder's arm, and he makes it there safely.
Jorge Cantu will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Swing bullet to the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Jeremy Hermida will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Wes Helms will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And a ball, 1-0.
Kind of working down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
1-0 pitch now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. LaRoche is there, and the side is retired. So with the run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 8-4. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Ryan Domit will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Right there for strike 1.
And a key at bat here to start the 7th. They could really use a leadoff base runner.
Let's go fishing, Marlins!
And Domit can't make contact that time, so he finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
And Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
And Domit able to hold off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
Line to left. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Luis Cruz will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's one hit towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Adam LaRoche will dig in. He singled his last time around. In there, and it's 0-1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Throw to first in time to get LaRoche, and that's the second out. Nate McLouth will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Outside, 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
2-2, 2 outs, a 4-run lead. I think he comes right at him here.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he's got himself a base hit. And the runner will score from second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's the shortstop, Jack Wilson. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Ugla is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins lead it 8-5. New pitcher coming on, and it'll be the former #1 pick out of St. John's, right-hander Craig Hansen.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 38.
Pudge Rodriguez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Fouled back. And he lays off for ball 1.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the afternoon, so there's not much left after this.
Come on, Florida, let's go! Come on!
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And one thing you don't want to do is walk the leadoff guy and give the Marlins a base runner.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
John Baker get his first shot at it here. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
98? He put a little Tabasco on that one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Wilson for 1. On to LaRoche, and they get them both. Hanley Ramirez. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Salazar is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're on top by 3, 8-5. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Andy LaRoche will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run still in the hole.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Helms will just get to the bag himself for the out. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Jeff Salazar will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And these guys are heading straight to the airport after the game, so they'll probably be a really quiet bunch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Running out of outs here. They need to get something started in a hurry.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Helms will just get to the bag himself for the out. Craig Monroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37.
swing, hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Marlins on top, 8-5. Denny Bautista will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Cody Ross will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Cody Ross.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Go, 2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 now.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And there's out number 1. Alfredo Amezaga will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And this one's about eye level, and I can tell you from experience, that one's no fun as a hitter.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Dan Ugla will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Salazar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 8-5. Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Niger Morgan will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the young catcher, Ryan Domit. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Oh, and you can bet he's saying, you haven't called that pitch a strike all afternoon.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. Luis Cruz will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now the first pitch.
Did he go?
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Here we go. Third two.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, in an important spot like this, you got to be able to get off a better swing than that.
Misses, ball two.
Strike.
Two pitch on the way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
Adam LaRoche is on deck. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Helms is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Adam LaRoche will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And here's the first pitch. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be two. To Ugla for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Good job of holding him in check here in the ninth, as that'll be good for save number 30 on the year.
An entertaining game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game Award.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian thanking you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 8-5. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the three of us say so long from Miami.